All right, the next item I'm going to be talking about is the Heaven Cleaver. This item right here. Now, it has recently gained a lot of attention because people are finding out how useful it actually is. So, for one, it is a wonderful weapon infusion for physical damage. I infuse this on my archer, on the Archimedes Ballista. It has that 300%, and it has physical damage and strength on it. It is just a really, really good infusion weapon. And it's a great 40-40, and it's also a great 0-40. So you can put this pretty much anywhere. Now, why is it so great at 0-40? Because you get the area effect damage, and you also get the strength and physical damage. You can put that on, ring, necklace, wherever. Now, the only way you're going to get the 300% increase is, of course, if you put it on a weapon. But the area of effect damage. Here's the deal with this. Just looking at it, you're like, you know, that's all right, I guess. But here is the cool part. So, let's say you're using an area of effect spell, or like whirlwind, or even something that actually like sonic arrow that goes through things. Every hit you do is going to do 15% damage of it's like bleed. It's 15% damage of the um, ability you're using. So it'll do 15% of your whirlwind. But every enemy you hit with the attack does a 15% in the area. So if you've got you're in a bunch of mob, if you go like in the middle of a mob and there's like 6 enemies around you, well, you're going to be hitting for that one whirlwind will hit one enemy and it'll do 15% area damage. It'll hit another enemy and it'll do 15% area damage. And so you're looking at, if there's 6 enemies, what is that? So let's see, 15, 15, 15, 15. So that's 90% damage around you just from one hit of hitting everybody. And that it works the same with Sonic Arrow. If you hit them in like a line, everybody you're hitting, um, ah, everybody you're hitting gets that 15% area damage. And the great thing about this is it can also crit. So if you're a crit build, with like whirlwind or some type of shotgun spell like multi-shoot or multi-missile, when you're hitting any of those enemies with that, it's going to crit, and then your area of effect is going to crit. So it's compounded damage. It's really, really good, and it's a good item to invest in. I suggest always putting it on a weapon, on a physical weapon, because it's just so good. Now, granted, I would actually say if you do not have a Queen of Blades and a Warden Hack for a warrior, then yeah, I mean, this is a good infusion weapon, but I can't see actually using a Heaven Cleaver over a Warden Hack when it comes to infusion. But for an archer, definitely. It is a wonderful infusion weapon. And that area of effect is really, really, really useful, especially with all the stuff you can do with it. But if y'all have questions, let me know.